Hey, good morning, everybody. We are here and welcome back to the farm. I wanted to do this video to kind of show everybody how possible and how easy, if you put in the steps, it is to have a 9-to-5 job as well as farm. We do have our chickens and our turkeys right over there on the other side of that green tent. We have our guineas here, our ducks in there, and our goats right here behind me. We kind of set up a system here. Sorry, the guineas are really loud right now. We kind of set up a system here to where we can kind of just let everybody out in the morning. Our chickens and our turkeys are already out. They stay in their coop throughout the day, and we let them out to stretch their legs and everything when we get home. The silkies are out as well. Guineas are free range, so they're always out. The ducks we do keep in though, and the goats we do keep in. So our morning just usually looks like giving them water, making sure the ducks have water and the goats have water, fresh water, and making sure the chickens didn't run out or nothing froze overnight. So yeah, let's see. It usually takes me about less than 10 minutes. Before we had everything set up, I would come out here and, I'm not gonna say rush, but I definitely worked a little harder, a little faster, and making sure that it got done. So about 10 minutes right now. It's probably gonna take me a little longer because I'm holding the camera. But with everything that we set up here, it's usually like around 5 minutes. I think the biggest thing that you kind of have to figure out, if you still have a job and everything like that, is figuring out how you're going to keep all the animals fed and keep them well watered, I guess. The ducks especially, the chickens and turkeys, they don't seem to go crazy over water, but the ducks and turkeys definitely do. Not the ducks and turkeys, just the ducks, they definitely do. Sorry, Dash was here. Getting my farm clothes all dirty. Once you can kind of figure that out, we have a hose line running straight out of here, so all we have to do before we even come out here is just turn it on, and they go crazy. Uh-oh. Somebody doesn't like a goat touching their food. Yeah, once you have a few things lined up and it starts to work for you, we try to do, if we do have to feed them or make sure that they have water, we do it the night before when we're doing our rounds, when we get off of work, before we put everybody up. That way in the morning, when things are a little bit more, not necessarily hectic, but when things are more, you know, I guess you just need to be a little bit more quicker in the morning for some people, including myself. Yeah, doing it the night before definitely helps. So I'm looking here at the goats' water, they're fine. The ducks, as you can see, are already going crazy because I threw out water last night. And they still have some leftover food, so they're chewing down on that. The goats they sip water throughout the day. And as long as the ducks or geese don't get to it, it'll stay clean. But most likely I'll have to change that by the time I get home, because the geese will find a way in here, the ducks will find a way in here to get the cleanest water when they want it. I think another thing to do, and what's important to realize, is that it's kind of just got to go for it. If you're like us, you're definitely going to care about the animals, and you're definitely going to do what it takes to ensure that they live a happy and nice life. So if that means getting up way earlier to take care of the animals, you're going to do that, only because you want to make sure that they have the best life possible. Sometimes I get up around 4:30, or at least I used to. come out here, it's really dark, grab my flashlight and do what I have to do. It's getting colder, so we definitely needed to find a way to prevent that. Not saying that it just wasn't necessary, but there are other tools and other methods that you can create for your farm to ensure that you don't have to go crazy like that. Now, as we do plan on expanding, we start having cows and other bigger animals. We're not sure how that's going to change how we operate now, but it's definitely another challenge that we're looking forward to. So just keep that in mind. If you really want to do it, if you really want to go out there, or if you already do, and have your own farm, it's not a burden necessarily to get up in the morning to go take care of the animals. We understand why we have our animals. We love that our animals are here. So we do what it takes to take care of them. And it's really easy for us because we understand the importance of having them.